Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay notified of more epic GameFront content.
Hello everyone, it's Danny here for GameFront.com, and today I'm going to be taking a look at, well, I couldn't believe it actually. There is a PC port of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, the version that came out for Xbox 360 and PS3. Some crazy nutter, although I love them as well for doing it, has ported it, or is in the process of porting it to PC in the Unity engine. Why? I don't know. But my mission today is to try the demo out, see how close it is to the to the Xbox 360 version, which I remember playing back in the day, and just find out how buggy and broken it is, because to be an accurate port, it has to be broken in every respect. Now, because it's a demo, just a technical demo, I assume, you've only got the trial select there, at trial, Shadow and Silver. You cannot select, so you have to be Sonic. That's fine, because that's what I would do anyway. And the only level available to play, as far as I can tell, is Wave Ocean, which is the first level of the game. Well, I say it's the first level of the game. In the original version of Sonic 06 for Xbox 360, you would have to have done a load of really buggy town missions and gone through about 17 loading screens just to be able to get that far, get this far. So it's nice that you can just start off in the game. I'm guessing the full recreation may attempt to redo those missions, which would be a shame. But I suppose to be an accurate remake... Oop, I've missed the ramp there. Now, first thing to say, physics. The original game didn't have the best physics. Actually, it feels like the actual game. So it's pretty close, actually, which is nice. Well, it's impressive anyway, from a technical point of view, to get it so accurate. It doesn't feel quite the same. It probably feels better, if anything, which is not a slant, because in my opinion, if you were going to recreate this game, you really need to think about how to fix where it went wrong, because it went wrong in so many ways. And those crystal things were one of them. They served no obvious purpose until later on in the game, where you found that they were to serve an obvious purpose that never did. You could get these power-up gems in this game, and they were supposed to have like a meter to stop you from being able to abuse them. I'm going to fall and die there. Come on, you've landed on the floor. Could have got it from that. Yeah, so like there was this crystal power-up which allowed you to bounce through the air, for example, which was pretty game-breaking because you could break out of bounds with it and stuff. But the problem is like you weren't really supposed to be able to abuse it as badly as you could, because it was supposed to have like a meter, and those crystal monitors were supposed to refill that meter, but because the game was so broken, the meter never went down. I keep trying to boost like it's Sonic Generations or something. That doesn't really work in this game, so I just keep rolling into a ball. Should stop doing that. Yeah, it's eerily accurate so far. It looks nice as well. That actually was better, because there was always a bug there where you would kind of fly off to the left or to the right. Oh, I shouldn't have gone that way. There again. It's been a while since I played this game, folks. I used to be quite the speedrunner at it. Don't ask me why I used to play this game a lot, because that's a very, very strange thing to do, I know. What was this? Was it Y? Yes, that was what I wanted. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it again now. So that's just skipped out a big chunk of level there that I really didn't need to do. Oh, missed that. Oh well. Yeah. So yeah, it's weirdly accurate and impressive. This wall running section was always a bit glitchy. It seems like it's not as buggy. The camera angles are correct. You know what? In fact, if you'd showed me a video of this and compared it to the Xbox 360 version, I'm not sure I'd be able to tell you the difference, to be honest. Certainly not there. That's the kind of thing that happens to you all the time in this game. It's ridiculous. So yes, here's the obvious whale section from which, well, is supposed to be an homage, I suppose, to Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast. feel like the ramp that I was on, that I fell off a second ago, should have been some automated, or like it should have railroaded you onto it. I feel like we were done did that. I've never fallen off there before. I could just be bad at the game. Ah, it's the tail section. Tails looked a bit creepy there. I don't know why. It's like his eyes were glowing in the dark. Cool. So this feels pretty good. Ouch. Yeah, I feel like the flying physics are a bit looser, if that's the word. Like in the old one, you used to go quite slowly. This was always a bit of a chore, this section. Still is, really. Like, and also, I'm not sure you could ever get up that high. Maybe I'm wrong. Here's the test, actually, because the switch is up here, and I should not be able to fly straight up there. And I have done. So, yeah, the flying physics are not quite the same, or at least there's perhaps some boundary that's missing or something like that. And here, right, we're coming up now to the infamous max speed section. This section of the game is ridiculous because it basically you can't slow down or stop. You have to run at a very set speed, avoid the obstacles, jump into the monitors and things. Good. There is a bug at the end that we can test to see if that is still in there, which is when you go around the loop, generally, unless you hit it at a very good angle, it will just throw you off into the sea and kill you. Because that game likes to do stuff like that. I don't know if it's a bit slower, actually, than the actual max speed section. I'm not sure. It feels a lot more playable. It doesn't feel wrong. Like, it feels like the same game, but just not as ridiculously fast, and therefore completely unplayable. In fact, it feels much more controllable than the original. I would love to hear from the person who created this, or the people who created this, because... Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot easier to control than the original. Because I'd like to know what their intentions are behind this. I mean, are they trying to make a one-to-one recreation, or are they trying to fix the problems with it? Because if they're trying to fix the problems, that is amazing. And it seems like that's what they're doing, because this seems a lot better already than the actual game Sega released, which is saying something really, because it's, you know, for a bunch of fans to be able to create something better than Sega did, sort of says a lot about the original game, really. So yeah, that was alright actually. I quite enjoyed that. The controls are pretty good. There's certain things about Sonic 06 you're never going to fix, such as the really terrible storyline and the old bestiality angle that we won't go into, and other things I suppose. But if you can fix the gameplay elements, and you can fix the loading screens, and you can fix all these other technical issues that the game had, some people might begin to appreciate it like I do. I'm strange, and I don't recommend in any way that you play this game unless you really love Sonic the Hedgehog or you're morbidly curious. However, if you are either of those things, this is an amazing demo. It's technically impressive. I am over the moon with it. Yeah, so that's what it was. I just thought it was worth showing off. And also I'm going to embed it into an article on the website for reasons. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.